and what do you do?
Hi, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. And my name is Sudhamani. And as many of you may know me, but if you don't know, I help entrepreneurs, especially female entrepreneurs, to use technology effectively in their business so that they can have time, financial, and personal freedom, and also build a legacy instead of just a business. That's me, Lindsay. Short and sweet.
Yes, yes, but there's a lot more to you than that. But we can go into that another time. But for the minute, tell us in the group, how can we be successful in our business? How can we use the technology that's out there to be successful and free?
That's a tricky part. There are some free techniques, but as you grow, you need to spend some money because without investment, nothing comes. Even the air which you put on your tires are paid now. So in that respect, if you need security, if you need a lot more tools to be outsmarting your competition, you do need to spend money. But what I'm going to tell you today, you don't need any money at all.
I'm waiting for it.
So,
I can't wait.
yeah, let me share my screen so that we can finish off. It's 12:59 according to me, and I've got to get it off this as soon as. Oh my God, Lindsay, you're a hard bargain, women. Okay, people.
Go for it.
So what are we going to look at? Today we are going to look at local SEO for local businesses. If you're a business who needs local clients and people people coming from your um, if they are visiting, they would like to come to your business as well. So local SEO is more prevalent as the day go by, especially when you don't have a website. Google has got very good feature called Google My Business, which I'm going to talk about, quite prevalent in dominantly in this presentation. So my granny, I would like to say the story, and I'll keep it very short. My granny used to say there is a saying in India all the time: if you cannot catch a rat in the house, how are you going to get an elephant in the crowd? That means you should be able to catch a rat in a small space. And if you go trying to find an elephant in a larger space, it is really, really hard. That is the point of that saying, or however you want to call. So today, what is local SEO? Local SEO is about looking for information or searching the search engines for the local information. How does the search engine bring up your business or your services is through the location you're based in. If I ask my Google, say, find me a nearest Reiki therapist, it would look at my location and then find me the nearest Reiki therapist in that. For me to find you, you need to be on the Google. One of the best ways to get on the Google is through Google My Business because previously it used to be websites where you do need website even to start with it. But whereas with the local SEO, it's more location based. You don't need a website to start with. Yes, they've got a feature which you can use. Websites like Facebook pages, you can do that in Google My Business. It is
Hey,
not entirely paid. It's free
okay.
websites which you can create, and they will ask you to pay for your domain if you need it at the later date. So that gets you out of the way what local SEO is all about. And now let's see, do I need a website to rank locally? I said yes and no is because yes, because you're going to create a small web page on your Google My Business web account. And no, you don't need a website on your domain, but that is really beneficial for your brand if you're going to go and create a legacy, not just a business. So, do I need to be in a specific location? Yes, there is a unanimous yes. because it is location based. They need to find a business. Um, if a business is not there, how can they build the trust? Is the whole concept behind this. EAT is an algorithm by search engine Google, which is an acronym for expertise, authority, and trust. So if people can't find you, if people can't touch you or feel you or do, then you're a spammer, not a real person, is it? So that is exactly what they are looking at. Why the location has become more important. So that's out of the way. And as I said, local search is based on location of your business. It doesn't mean that you've got to put your address for everyone to see. You can have just a approximate location if you're not a shop or where people have got to come to you to do business. Uh, that means if you're a therapist, you've got a therapy room somewhere in the city or somewhere very public, then you can put that name in because you would have paid for the address. No, don't do if you have not paid for anything, don't do it. If you're using it regularly, use that address.
What about me that works from home?
Work from home you can, but you don't have to. If clients are going to come to your home, yes, you need to give the home address.
But if I was just doing online work, for example.
Yeah, if you are going to do online work, that is not a problem. You can give an approximate. This is not about the online work. It is about your local SEO. Is about people getting local people.
Okay, I'm with you. I understand what you're saying.
And online, yes, when you do a Google My Business, you will be found online throughout. It's on the internet, so you will be found elsewhere as well. Even if someone is in Los Angeles and they're looking for a Reiki therapist in Edinburgh, all they've got to do is local Reiki therapist in Edinburgh,
Okay.
so that Edinburgh, Scotland, so they can find those keywords have got to be on your website as an address or somewhere on your website so that people can find you. So that comes in SEO side of it. So, which businesses are benefit from most is the brick and mortar business, which we call, whereas restaurants, shops, people
Okay.
who've got a dentist, who've got practice, medical practice, or massage therapist, holistic healers, they've got the space where they are event planning. Event planning, local SEO is a must so that people can find the events in your location. For example, Eventbrite and other things work from this aspect. And any business which has got a physical location, remember the story: if you cannot catch a rat in the house, you cannot catch an elephant in the crowd. So that is the concept behind local SEO.
Right.
And what are the five tips? I've got to rush it through. Stop asking questions, women. Five to rank locally even without a website. As I said, you can, when you set up a Google My Business, you can create a website within that Google My Business account. You need a location, you need to give your address so that their verification code can come to your house. So that is more important, but you don't have to publish the full address if you don't want to, if clients are not coming to your house. So set up tip one is set up Google My Business. Hopefully, people can see the whole screen.
Um,
Can you see it?
yes.
Yeah, good. Google My Business is tip one is set up your Google My Business or your business. For that, you need to go business.google.co.uk and then it will come up. If you've already got a business, you put your business name and just follow the instructions. Set up the category right, and that also sets up a Google map. When you give a location, it sets up a Google Map account as well. If it is not, you've got to go to maps.google.com and then you've got to set that up as well. And then if there are businesses, there are so many businesses which is lying there, which has been not claimed. If you're a business, registered business, it gets the information from the inland revenue or your company's house. So your account will already be there. You can claim that account back if you've not already set up. And the key to everything is setting up properly. So set it up properly and then see people trickling in. You will see many people looking at your site and all of that. You get analytics and everything within Google My Business. If you've got a website, you can put the website in the Google My Business instead of just using their own Google My Business website. Am I making sense?
I think so.
And what else you can do is you can set up, if you've got your own website, you need to have search console set up, you need to have tag manager set up, and you need to have Google Analytics set up. So those are the things, more important things for local SEO as well. These 5 tips are just the 5 tips. We are touching only the tip of the iceberg. There are quite a lot of almost shebang, at least 100, factors which are taken into account. So I've got to rush. I've got to stop talking. The second one is NAPO details. What do I mean by NAPO details? Is your name, that is your business name or your proprietor name, address and phone number and open hours. These are the 4 details which needs to be there for searchers to pick up and say, okay, this is what it is. And above all of this, we are doing this to rank you in the first page so that Google picks you up. Anything beyond fast, you don't get that much. So ranking is more important. For that, you need keywords. I'm going to give you those couple of tools which you could use to start your keyword research, and then you have got to pay for it. Please don't look for everything free. It is not fair. If you're a business, if you want other people to pay you, you've got to. I'm not pointing out any fingers at any of you, but it is really energy, equal energy transaction somewhere. So
Right.
you need to have that
I
in
know
mind.
you've got some downloads that people can get in contact with you, and if they want this presentation as well, because we will have to stop there to keep within the time. And it's just fascinating. I mean, we can listen to this forever. And I know you have workshops and all other manner of things.
Yes, I do. I'll finish this off. And tip 3 is you need to be on Yelp. These directories, there are many directories, but these directories, it is free to register your business, and then you can pay for Google Ads or pay for ads in these directories to get. If you don't have a LinkedIn profile, please do have a LinkedIn profile. Facebook, Twitter is not that much. LinkedIn and Facebook is much for the page wise, LinkedIn page or Facebook page, because of their authority level, domain authority level, so that it comes on the top, even if you don't have a website. That's the secret behind that.
Okay, brilliant.
And you need to do keyword research, and I'll give you tools just in the next slide. Do the keyword research and trend analysis using Google Trends and also Google. If you go to a search bar and put something, it will give you other details which goes with it. Those are the long tail keywords. They are best for local SEO. 3 tools are Google Trends. Trends.google.com is where you can go to a level of a city, which is in the Google. You can find that and you can do the drop down on your search bar. And the tip 5 is update your GMB is Google My Business. Update that regularly with your services, because you can put services on your Google My Business. So please set the Google My Business so good that you it acts as the marketing first point of contact for you, and so that people can contact you. You can put the offers there, you can put the events there,
Lots and lots of information
things
that you've managed to fit into such a small space of time. Taste, isn't it? So I want you in 30 seconds. Yeah, there we go. We'll just leave that up there as we talk, because people can DM you and get this fantastic checklist. And we'll also put it in the comments and things. So 30 seconds to tell me What do you do when you hang out with your friends? 30 seconds.
What do? I talk and eat and drink. Not drink as in alcohol, drink as in tea.
Yes. And you can tell that Sudha is very good at talking. She really is. But there was a lot of information that we got through there tonight. And as I say, in such a short space of time. So everybody in the Now group, I'm going to say goodbye this evening. Bye from me and bye from Sudha. And we'll catch you again tomorrow.
Yep.
So